allows your mind to still be alert, because something is happening. As you are activating certain things, ideas are coming. It's not just the kind of tongues that you go to the forest alone and you are shouting. This one, you are praying, you are receiving. Something is coming from heaven for you to receive. Your mind must be alert as you pray. Your mind must be alert as you pray. It's not every kind of prayer that your mind is alert. There are times you are just praying. Sometimes you are not even yourself. 5 hours will pass, you don't know, because there is a dimension. But when you are praying to activate this mystery, your mind must be alert to receive that which God is bringing. Number 2, listen. Everything received must be documented or preserved immediately, because of the nature of how spiritual things are. Listen carefully. Spiritual things are very volatile. You can lose a spiritual information in 5 minutes and it will take the grace of God to receive. Sometimes it can be a vision. That vision, you can't understand it immediately, so you find a way of preserving it. My phone is full of voices of encounters. Sometimes I'm praying and the things I'm seeing, I start recording it immediately, because I know if this thing sleeps, it may not come back again. Is somebody getting this now? Most of you, when these kinds of things happen, you say, no problem, let me finish my 3 hours prayer, and it leaves, never comes again. That was a 5 years breakthrough that just disappeared in one strategy. You see why prophets were writers. When I'm praying, I pray with my books. My Bible is on my hand, my phone, everything, because there are times I will need to draw. There are times I will need to quickly write. There are times I will need to record. I get up in the morning. I found out that sometimes writing is too slow. How many of you have gotten up and you literally had seconds to preserve something? Seconds. If it escapes that second, sometimes when God is merciful to you, he will draw you to start praying. You think you are just praying, you are repeating the same thing, and there the dream comes again. Are we together? Let me tell you something. I have gotten information in pieces that the complete picture came within the span of 3 years. Spiritual things are very strange. You can get one part, you need to preserve it because you will need that part. The other part will come December the next year, and then the last piece comes January. When you piece 3 of them together, they equate a dimension of breakthrough that your life will never recover from. So when you are praying these kinds of prayer, you can go to the place of prayer knowing that my purpose of prayer is to receive a strategy. I'm going there, Lord, I'm going to receive. And all of a sudden you are praying, you are praying, you are alert, you are alert. There are some times in the midst of your prayer, you will find out that the grace to pray supposedly lifts. You can't pray again. Don't just get up and say it's a demonic attack. Be silent. His voice is coming. Something is coming. Most of us don't understand these dynamics of prayer. There are times you are praying and you just feel like sitting down somewhere. Help them, please. And you just sit down somewhere quietly like a zombie. You are even afraid because you don't want people to think that you came and you were joking. You see the mistake we make when we get to the place of prayer. We just shut the door and make sure everybody around is hearing us to justify our spirituality. We are cheating ourselves of dimensions. There are times you can go to pray and for 2 hours nobody has heard you. You've not even started the prayer. You are sitting down and for 2 hours you are like a librarian dictating mysteries that you yourself don't understand. One day God will say, remember what I told you. Go to your book, page 75. Check the last column. That's the answer for what you are looking for. There are times that I've gone to make reference to books, things I wrote 2008, 2009. I just remember, I've seen this image somewhere, and God says, remember. I go and look for the book. I remember when Koinonia was going to start. That's when I remembered that God had revealed that thing to me, 2005. And now when I was searching the book, immediately I opened, I saw everything revealed verbatim.